This is all the clothes that I got. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the video. I'm not gonna try to bore you guys, but if you didn't see my last video, make sure to go watch that. And if you did watch it, I told you I was gonna update you about the book, on how far I got into it. Like I said, I was reading Meet Me at the Lake. I have finished it. I'm finally done with it. Woohoo! Good thing I'm done with this one. Finally got it out the way. So in my last video I did say I only had like a little bit left, and I almost got done through it that same day, except I only had like 2 or 3 chapters left because I was getting sleepy and I couldn't like keep on going. So I'm gonna read it, finish it tomorrow, and that's what I did. I finished it the next day from that same day of the video I uploaded. So now it is Sunday. I finished this Saturday morning. Yeah, so this one is done, completed. It was actually a really good book. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna say anything about that, just so if you guys are wanting to read that, I don't want to spoil anything. But this is the other one that I was actually currently reading, The X-Hex, and I did read a little bit of this yesterday also, probably like 2 or 3 chapters maybe, but I am now on chapter 11, page 102. So this is the one that I'm currently reading now. And once I'm done with that one, I'm just gonna pick some random books off of my bookshelf and see which ones I'm gonna need to read next, so that way I can like make some space on my bookshelves. And then when I'm done with those, I can like start checking out more books at the library, or maybe even buying some, like the ones that I really want to have. But I'm gonna change the battery on the camera because it's flashing. Luckily I do have a backup. I'm just gonna insert her, and then while I'm recording, that one that's currently in there is charging. So let me go ahead and do that before it dies because it is flashing. Okay, so next thing, Saturday, which was yesterday, I went to Once Upon a Child because they were having their clearance blowout sale. And if you don't know what that is, it's usually they start off with like 70% from when they open until noon, and then from noon till, I can't remember if it's 2 or 1, it goes down to 60% and then down to 50%. So it is such a good deal when you go to the 70% off one, because the prices sometimes be already low, so minus the 70% off, like I got some stuff for 75 cents, so that is such a good deal. Here is the bag that I got. I didn't get much stuff this time as I did last time, I think, but I still got a decent amount of things. So I'm gonna give you guys a haul, show you what I got, and give you guys the rundown on the prices and everything. All of the clothes that I got came out to be $27.98, and that is really such a good deal. $27, like that is less than 40. And as you guys can see right here, as you guys can see, some stuff were like $1 and change, some were 75 cents. That is such a great deal for clothes. So if you have a Once Upon a Child in your area, if you don't shop there or you don't know which sales to go to, that is one of the top sales I mainly try to go to, so I can get that 70% discount. And this is all the clothes that I got. Some of them even have like the brand new ticket, like they have not been worn, so they're like brand new. So that is such a great deal. So I'm gonna go through these, show you guys what I got, give you the original price, and then we're gonna add it up, and I'm gonna put on the screen the total that it would have been. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with boy clothes, which is for my son. So I'm gonna try to do this as quickly, but also just kind of show you guys what I got. So first off is this shirt, just a red shirt with white stripes, and then it has like these little pirate patches. This one was $2.50. Next I got this orange one with a jaguar. Is that a jaguar or cheetah? And this one was $2.50 also. Then I got this one, this triple trouble, and this one I just got so he can like kind of wear like pajamas also, or just to lounge around. And this one is $2.50, and I'm not sure if it's actually from the original Disney store, but it does say Disney store right there. For a Disney shirt being $2.50 plus the 70% off, that's pretty good. Then I got this gray one, which is a dinosaur and a little pocket that says snacks. This one was $2.50. Then I got these little shorts. These are by the brand Cat and Jack, right there, and these were $4.50. Another pair of shorts, just plain classic little navy shorts, $4.50. Then I got these kind of like khaki little shorts, $4.50, and these red with Batman logo at the bottom for $2.50. And then for his shirt, here's this shirt. I was actually debating on this one. I was like, should I get it or not? But I actually ended up getting it because I feel like I don't really see this type of shirts anywhere. So that it was cute, and of course it's Disney. So if you cannot tell, it has Bambi and all the other characters on it. And this one was $5.50. Then I got this little baby Gap polo shirt, just these little color block colors, and it has the little teddy bear right here. They actually did have a lot of like polo shirts, but I just went with this one, and this one was $5.50. Then I got this one, little Looney Tunes and like basketball, for $4.50. And last but not least, I got this one for $2.50. So got some Gap, got some Disney clothes, got some Cat and Jack clothes. So overall, these brands are pretty good, and Cat and Jack, you know, that's from Target, so that is not bad. So that is everything for my son. Like I said, I didn't really go all out this time. I feel like actually they did have it different, because usually there would be a star on the ticket, and this time there wasn't. So it was a little bit confusing trying to figure out like which clothes is the 70% off and which one isn't. But they did explain it, but also I didn't really see that many clothes, and I actually did want to go to the other location, but I just didn't end up doing that. So it's okay, because they always do this, and this one was for like the spring and summer clothes, so they can like have room and put in the fall clothes. I think the next one they do it sometime around the fall. I can't remember the exact month, but I'm definitely gonna try to like write this down somewhere so that way I can remember when they do it. I think they do it like twice a year or 3, I can't remember. But definitely stay updated with Once Upon a Child, so you'll know when they have their clearance sales. And last but not least, girl clothes for my daughter. So this one is by the brand Tommy Bahama, and this one is actually brand new. So it is like a little tank top, and it has these little like ties right here, which is really cute, and then this little flamingo. I thought it was so cute. This one was for $5.50, and this one does have a brand new tag from TJ Maxx that they were selling it for $12.99. And especially I love when they have like their new clothes like with the tag, so it's like, okay, yes, I'm snatching that up. Okay, this is the next one. It says Weekend Forever. Cute little color. She don't really have a lot of greens, so I was like, let's get her other colors that she doesn't usually have. This one is $5.50. Then here is another green one. This one has a little strawberry on it. So cute, and it's like a little ruffly and sparkles on it. And this one was $2.50. We got this one with a unicorn on it, and it says Magical Besties. This one was $3.50. And then this one with a little apple. I got this one because I thought it would be good for like back to school. The size is 7'8". I don't know if it's gonna be a little bit big on her, but I still gotta try these on for her. And as you guys can see, it is also a brand new ticket. Okay, brand new ticket from Children's Place. Original price $11.50. And they had sold it for $3.50 at Once Upon a Child. This is the next one, a little Justice shirt. Super cute, summery, definitely so cute. And this one is $3.50. Then I got this white shirt that says Genius. This one is like also perfect for back to school, and it's also from the Children's Place. I feel like Children's Place, when it's back to school, they always have like kind of like back to school type of shirts, like Genius, Smart Cookie, anything like that. And this one was $4.50, and it actually looks brand new too. Like it doesn't have any stains or anything on it. Next we have a dress that was for $4.50, and it's just purple. I also try to get her dresses that have like sleeves right here, because she likes wearing dresses, and I know sometimes at school you can't wear like the strapped one. So I got her this one, and this one is just purple, and then at the bottom It has these other little what are these, like snow leopards, I think. So I thought it was so cute. And then here's another dress, again with the sleeves, because she does have some that are already like strapped, so I wanted to get her some with sleeves. And this one is just gray with flowers all around it, and this one actually has a little pocket, so that is super cute. And this one was $5.50. And last but not least, I found this St. Patrick's shirt. Just says a lucky squad, perfect for whenever they do like St. Patrick's. And she doesn't actually have like a lot of green, like I said, so definitely she can use this one. Also brand new, obviously this one is from Walmart, and this one at Walmart was $5.98, and at Once Upon a Child $5.50. But I'm glad I found things that were with new tags. That is so cute. And for like gender neutral shirts like these kinds, I saved them, and that way my son can wear them once he grows up. If it's still in new condition, I'm gonna save it for him. Actually, never mind, because I didn't notice it's sparkly, so that's mainly for girls. If it wasn't sparkly, I would have saved it for him, but I just noticed it's like sparkly. Sometimes I do that, like gender neutral type of things that can be both for girls and boys. If my daughter wears it, I save it for him. But that is everything, guys. That is everything I got. I didn't get much this time, but I still got a decent amount. And now they have clothes for back to school or just to wear around for the summer. And next thing I'm gonna do is wash these. They have not tried them, and I would like for them to try it on, but I'm just gonna wash them first. I did get big sizes, so even if it's big, they can eventually grow into it. But that is my Once Upon a Child haul. Let's see next time what I end up getting. And actually, I was gonna vlog on Saturday, but I didn't end up doing that, and I was gonna bring you guys with me and also go to the grocery store, but I did end up getting fruit, so that is awesome. I got like lemons, watermelon, strawberries, salad, a whole bunch of like cucumbers and like other stuff. So we are back on this health journey, like I said. Now today it is June 1st, guys. Can you believe it is June? So it is time to redo my calendar because I have not done it, and it is time to update it. It has been stuck since April, and I didn't even write down May, so now it is time to erase this and write down June, see what we got planned out, to start over and have a new calendar. So let's go ahead and go to the bed so we can like chill and redo this calendar. Okay, I'm just gonna stay at my desk, so let's go ahead and erase April because it's no longer April. Okay, so for the goal of June is to upload 8 videos, 8 long form videos. Okay, so I just took the tickets off of the clothes, so I do have clothes in the washer, so I'm just gonna wait for that. And here are the little tickets and the receipt. Okay, so with the calendar, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now until I come up with ideas or figure out what I'm gonna do for the month. So I just put stars on where I'm supposed to have a video. I usually upload Wednesday and Saturdays, so that's the stars for now. And then since I do have some more free time, I'm thinking about also maybe putting a bonus video for Monday. That's only if I get like enough content and have a video ready. I'll upload Monday or any other day when it doesn't have a start. It is currently 6:30, and Sundays usually we don't do anything, so it's just a chill Sunday. And next I'm just gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, I had got this from Marshall's, I believe last year, and I really want to start using it because I haven't really been using it. and it is so cute. I just don't want it to go to waste, but it's so cute. I just really don't be having like plans or anything to write down in it, so that's why I haven't really been using it. It's still cute to pull out sometimes and write dates in there, but that's what I did. I wrote down some of the dates for like the Cultural Pass event days that I was telling you guys in the last video. I'm not gonna spoil that for you guys, but I wrote some of them down and like other events that are going on around. So now what I'm gonna do is get my bag ready, because tomorrow it's gonna be an exciting day. We are gonna be going out somewhere. I think I'm gonna tell you guys tomorrow, but I'm just gonna pack everything and then I will let you guys know tomorrow where we're going. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything else tonight, so this might be a 2-day video. Let's pack this bag. This is the one I'm gonna be taking. This is just a white little fanny pack that I got from the TikTok shop, and I actually like this one because it has a lot of space. So let's see what I'm gonna pack. This is the one I was using for church today, my little pink safe matting bag, and it is so cute. I like how it's like little. You can either hold it like that or with the little strap. But let's unpack her and let's pack the fanny pack for two. So what I had in here was this little claw clip, and I just used this so I can have my hair up. This one is actually kind of like my daughter's, but it actually fitted great on me, so I used it. Then I got my little Juicy Couture wallet, this little black one, and it has this little like heart at the end. I will not be packing my whole wallet because I'm not going to be using like every card in here, so I will be switching this one out so it don't really take up a lot of space in here too. Definitely gotta pack my portable charger, and I gotta make sure it's charged 100%. This is such a life changer. This is my favorite portable charger. Like, you don't need extra cables or anything. You plug it into the wall so it can charge, and it already has all the cables for whatever phone you need. And it even has extra ports right here, so this one is amazing. If you guys want to get your own, I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront, and I will also put it down below. Definitely love it. I actually do need to get more. I've been saying I wanted to get more, but I just haven't got to that. So I will be packing that definitely in my fanny pack. Then I have a pack of gum that I have not opened, so let's go ahead and open that. And this is the flavor I got. I got cinnamon, and actually I'm gonna chew on one after I finish vlogging this little clip. I'm gonna put this on this little pocket down here. Then I have this little lotion. I am almost done with it. This is the one from Bath and Body Works, the strawberry pound cake. I am almost done with it, but I don't think I'm gonna take this one, so I'm gonna leave it at home. And then in here I have a Carmex, and this one from Bath and Body Works. This is my favorite. Somebody I think gifted me one like a couple years ago, and when I finished it I was like, I need more. So when they had their little sale, I actually got 2 of them. This one is kind of like halfway done, and this one is actually kind of almost done too, so I'm probably gonna take this one out and put the new one in. I did buy one the other day from Ben's, so I'm just gonna put that one in the little pocket here. But I will be taking this one also, and I like taking both because I like using this on my kids instead of like putting lip gloss on them. And that is everything that was in here. So next, time to swap out my wallet. Okay, so here's the little wallet I'm gonna be using. As you can see, it's so much smaller. It's still kind of the same size, but I feel like it's more thinner. And I got this one from TikTok shop. So I'm gonna take everything out of here and put it in here. And this one, if you have like a little lanyard or anything, you can like clip it on there. My ID, I'm gonna take my debit card, and that is pretty much everything I'm gonna put in there. The rest is like my library card and other like gift cards, so that's just gonna stay home because I'm not gonna use it where we're going tomorrow. And then the new Carmex, so this is the one I'm gonna be putting in here. I only got one. I actually need to get more because I like having multiple around, but since I got this from Kroger, I just got one, and I usually get them from Ben's because they'd be like a little bit cheaper. And last but not least, on like the beauty side, I'm gonna be taking a hand sanitizer, of course, and this one is from Bath and Body Works, the watermelon lemonade scent. And it's summer, it's June, so we have to use summery flavors, not flavors but scents. Ooh, smells so good. And this is gonna go in here, and of course a hair tie, but I'm probably gonna put my hair up before we leave anyways, but I'm just gonna put this one in here just in case I forget. And I'm gonna put this right here. And I did wanted to take my film camera, but I actually didn't even end up getting film. I actually went to Walmart today and nowhere across my mind I thought of film, so I'm not going to be taking my film camera, but I'm going to be taking this camera. The good thing is that it actually fits in here. Might leave the tripod though, because I don't think it's going to fit with the tripod. That is pretty much everything, I guess. And I still have room. If you guys see, I still have room for the camera. And I'll probably bring a few snacks. I still have room in here also. So a lot of stuff actually fits in here. And then there's also this little pocket. But this one I like to use for like my phone, so I can like have quick access, or if I need free hands quickly, I just put it in there. But that is everything that I'm packing, and then this is how it looks on me. I do gotta like adjust it. So everything is packed for the most part. I gotta prep the waters, the little snacks, and we should be good. Oh, and also last thing, can't forget my sunglasses, because we are gonna be outdoors, so definitely have to take these. Okay, now that the bag is packed, next is going to be packing the water and like snacks. So let's go to the kitchen, guys. Okay, so this is gonna be for my kids, their little water bottles, and they are the stainless steel. It can stay cold a little bit longer. I'm either gonna take this one, I don't know though, because I don't feel like carrying this big old thing. I might just take my smaller one, because it do be heavy, and I don't know if I feel like carrying this around a lot. So I think I'm just gonna take my smaller one. But let's do the kids. Alright. And even though the water is cold, I'm still gonna put these in the fridge. So like the cup itself can get cold, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna put ice in here. 1 and 2. Okay, so the kids are ready. Look at that, so cute. It's like they're going on a little field trip or at school or something. And then like I said, I don't know if I want to carry my big one, because it do be heavy when it's full. But I might just take the smaller version. It's still big enough. And here's the size difference. It's not like a big huge size difference, but let's go ahead and fill her up. Okay, there she goes. I feel like this one is a little bit more better. Okay, so I'll be taking this one tomorrow, and I'm also gonna put ice in her tomorrow also, because I feel like this one is gonna be too much. This one, it's not as heavy, and then as I drink, it'll get like less heavy. And we'll put her in there too. All right, we are ready for tomorrow. And I would have took a backpack, like one of my lounge flight bags that I have, these, but since we're gonna be outside and it's gonna get hot, I don't want my back to be like sweating and stuff, because those kind of make my back sweat. And if you have one, I'm pretty sure it makes your back sweat too when you be outside a lot. I'm just gonna go with the little fanny pack. Portable charger is charged. One of my batteries is charging. I'm gonna charge this one, even though I don't think I might use both batteries, but I'm gonna take it just in case. And sadly not taking the film camera, but I definitely need to add that like on a list or something, so I won't forget next time I go to the store. I also have film that I need to develop, so I can't wait to see those pictures. I don't know, that's gonna be some other day. I don't know when I'm gonna go to the camera store, but I definitely can't wait to get those pictures back. It's actually been a while. It's been a while. I can't even remember the first picture that I took on that, so definitely gonna be nice looking at those pictures. And then last but not least, it's just gonna be packing the snacks, which I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna take granola bars and see what other little snacks we got. I think I got animal crackers, so we're gonna take that too, mainly just for the kids if they get a little bit hungry and we take like a little break also. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. These were the little sticky notes that I had put up for when I started my 75 soft, and as you guys can see, I still have them up here. I have 41 right here. And as you guys know, I'm like starting over again. I don't know if I'm gonna do every day. I know it's supposed to be every day, and if you miss a day you have to start over. But you guys, when it be the weekends, I don't even feel like doing nothing. I'm gonna get out of that mindset and at least go out on a walk with the kids, go to the park, go on a little walk. Even if it's just like for 20-30 minutes, I'm gonna count that as a day. If I go by myself, I can do like 45 minutes or more. But I'm gonna start over, and this time, to make it like a little bit easier on me, I'm gonna do like 30 days. And then once those 30 days are over, I'm gonna go to the next 30 days. So eventually we are at 41, so that way it can seem like it's less sticky notes instead of having it like all full and having 75 sticky notes. Just visualize seeing 30 days, it's better, because like this, it looks so small and it looks like 1 2 3 4 5 weeks. That's kind of better compared to how many weeks, like almost 3 months. I'm just gonna leave that and just keep track in my little notebook. Now, since I didn't do exercise yesterday and today, should I just start over, guys? I don't know, but I think I'm just gonna start over, because also my health, like eating wise, wasn't that great last week. Also, I did try, but this week I'm gonna try even better. Gonna eat more fruit, gonna drink more water, and just try to stick on it. I'm also gonna do like a little challenge of eating no bread for the whole week, because I was eating my avocado toast like almost every single day. So this week I'm gonna do no bread. Let's see how that goes. If I do it for one day, I guess that's fine, but mainly no bread for the whole week. Like I said, I got a lot of fruits and everything, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and start over. My camera is starting to heat up, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm probably just gonna throw some stuff in the wash, finish doing laundry, and probably get to reading. And I would just talk to you guys either tomorrow or once I'm doing something interesting. Good morning, guys. It is the next day and we are up bright and early. The time is now 9:23. I woke up like around 8:30. So now it is breakfast time and I am packing the snacks. So this is what we're gonna take, little granola bars. And then I have the kids in here. These are so cute. I actually got these from Aldi and it came in a pack of 3. So it's like this little lion, and then here's the other one, the shark. I just rinsed it, just waiting on it to dry. And the other one is in the freezer. They're so cute, and I actually should have got more, but I wasn't sure if we were really gonna use them like that or not. But they're so cute. So in there I just put in these little turtles. They're kind of like the goldfish, but they're just turtles. These are from Aldi. And some animal crackers. These are also from Aldi, and these also are from Aldi. And then the kids have been eating these like crazy, so we have 2 left, so we're just gonna take these. And that is the snacks that we're going to take. And then for me, I'm also gonna do the granola bar. That might be it. I'm gonna see what else I take, but that's probably gonna be it for me. The kids are going to be eating pancakes, and like I said, for me, no bread. I'm gonna count pancakes as bread. So I'm gonna be eating a yogurt parfait with like fruit and granola, and I might make me an egg or a smoothie, still deciding. But I'm gonna use my little scale to like weigh out the food. I'm just gonna weigh out my yogurt and everything I put in here. This is the scale I use. This is the brand Etex City, and this one is from the TikTok shop. Let's prepare my yogurt. Also, I just want to clarify that I don't calorie count everything I eat. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like for now with the yogurt, I'm gonna count it, but if I make the smoothie, I'm not gonna count it. And usually also when I do eggs, I don't count them. Get my little tripod and let's make breakfast. Also, there's a bird that has coming. I'll be hearing it chirp. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it'd be waking us up. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this yogurt. So since I have one of these left, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this instead of using the big tub that I just got. So of course, this is the Oikos 000 Greek yogurt, vanilla. And let's go ahead and add our stuff in here. Since this is already in the little packet, I'm just gonna go on the app that connects with the scale. And then for breakfast, just gonna add food, scan the barcode, and we're gonna scan it. Okay, there's no barcode on this. This is my bigger tub, and it's so different because this says 17 grams, but the little one says 15 grams. Everything else is like the same. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to stress myself out over this. So I'm not gonna count the yogurt because the barcode is not on this. It was actually on the original packaging that came with the pack of 4. So I'm just gonna not count this and count everything else I'm going to add in there. So let's go ahead and open this up, mix it a little bit. Okay, now I can add everything else. So we do want to make sure it's on 0, and I'm going to do, this is the new one that I got. It's kind of the same like the one I have that I was showing you guys in my other video, but this one has a little bit more protein. So this one is 10 grams of protein, and it's dark chocolate and almond butter. So let's give her a try. Scan the barcode, then here she is. So I'm just going to pour it in there, and it's going to start calculating. This is what we got. Serving size 29 grams, and then calories 135.3. And we just save and add more. And if you can see right here on the packaging, we did pour less than the like serving size because calories is 280, and for me it came out to be 135. So we're gonna give this a mix. Next, I'm gonna add strawberries. I would have added more granola, but I'm gonna add strawberries instead. Okay, I chopped up my strawberries. Also, guys, this little cutting board is so cute. I actually got this from Hobby Lobby, I think. So I'm just gonna toss these in here. And I actually feel like I did so many. So let's see. Let's give it a mix. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough. So I'm gonna save the rest of these for my daughter so she can eat for breakfast. And that is my breakfast, guys. So for breakfast, the total came out to be 150 calories. But then also, guys, remember, again, it'll be a little bit more for the yogurt because it didn't calculate. So I'm just gonna eat that, and then once I'm done eating that, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready so we can go. I think I'm gonna tell you guys where we're going. Well, you guys probably already know by the title and maybe thumbnail. So we are going to be going to the zoo. We are going to use our cultural pass and get in there for free. Just have a good day. Today is such a great day. Also, the weather is pretty good. It's currently 62, and it's going to go up to, the highest is 79. So that is really good because the rest of the days they were going to be hotter. Like tomorrow, the highest is 87. And then supposedly the rest of the week, Wednesday through Sunday, is going to rain. We're just gonna take this day an opportunity to go, because if it does rain, we're not gonna be able to go anywhere that's really outdoors. And also, before it like starts getting even more hotter, now that it's June, before it starts getting even more hotter and you can't really be out in the sun that long. So like today is a good day. So let me go ahead and eat this, and then I will get to you guys once I'm getting ready. actually got here like, I would say like 2 hours ago maybe, but we are finally home. Such a fun day at the zoo. It has really been a while since we went, so it was just nice walking around and seeing the animals. We were actually supposed to feed the giraffes, but like they had two type of rounds, so the first one actually ended when we were about to be next in line. So that kind of sucks, but maybe next time. I did only get like one picture, so I didn't get a lot of pictures, but we did take a lot of pictures of the other animals, like the elephants and all the other ones. So the next place, I don't know where we're gonna go to. Probably just somewhere local, like the library, or figure out what. I do know maybe Sunday we might go somewhere, but I'm still not sure about that one either. But I'm glad we had a fun time. The kids had a fun time, and now it's just time to relax, take a shower, get clean, and relax for the rest of the night. It's now 5:30, so still got a bit more time left, but we're just gonna be relaxing because we've been out all day walking around and having fun. I'm probably gonna end this video right here. I'm gonna go ahead and edit, just chill, and then get to you guys later on when I'm doing something else. Okay guys, one of the things that I actually forgot to do when we got to the zoo was put my watch on like outdoor walk. I didn't even think about it when we got there until we were like kind of, I think, halfway through. I did do a little bit over 8,000 steps. The total calories for the move was 434, and then the exercise that it kind of calculated was 16 minutes. We were walking for like a few hours. I think we got there like around 11:30, and then we left like 3:30, I think. But we did walk around a lot, and then towards the end I was starting to get tired, so that means the walking really did like get me tired. As you guys can tell, I still have not taken a shower, so I was actually just importing all of my footage into my laptop. But now I'm about to take a shower before I start editing. So far I got like a little bit over an hour of footage, so we're gonna see once I edit everything. Let's see how much footage I end up with. Probably maybe close to 1 hour this time, or probably like 40 minutes. We'll see. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video now, since I see I got a lot of footage, and also because I'm not gonna do anything for the rest of the day. I'm just going to be chilling and editing. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are not already. And let's see what the next adventure is gonna be. I really don't know yet, but stay tuned. So subscribe and hit the bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.